Alright, welcome back to another video. We've got some more news regarding Mega Evolution Ascended Heroes, which is going to be our specialty set, which should be releasing in January. We've got more information regarding how they're going to be releasing these products, because it's not all going to be at the same time, and I believe they're going to be doing something similar to Prismatic Evolutions. Now, looking at this is the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. Honestly, a complete different direction to the Phantasmal one, because the Charizard one was bigger. They've made the Mega Dragonite smaller. They've added a little yellow square stroke of a box, but they've kept the pattern, and they've just kind of like minimized the design. It's not like a thick Dragonite, and the logo and the Pokemon Center are all at the bottom. Honestly, I dig this. It's kind of gives me like similar vibes to like Fusion Strike. I don't know if those purpley lines kind of remind me of the same thing of Fusion Strike. I don't really know. I'll have to look at Fusion Strike, but it probably is not anyway. Yeah, I love this box. This box looks absolutely amazing. Obviously, we know it's going to feature the NZEC ROM, and I believe we've got a picture here showing with the promo stamp. Yes, guys, this is going to be a really good ETB promo. Like I said, we're still in this like strange downward trend for Pokemon, so stuff's getting a little bit cheaper. Who knows what this might do? Like I said, it's the specialty set. It's got a lot of product in it. It's got a lot of chase cards. We don't know obviously all the chase cards, but yeah, I think it might do similar to Prismatic Evolution, depending on how good the cards are. But we'll find out anyway. So it looks like I said, the product selection and like release dates for all this is all different. Now, let's take a look at what's actually going to be inside. So it's going to have over 290 cards, over 30 trainers, 13 Mega Evolution EXs, 6 Terra EXs, so we're bringing back some Terras, and 20 regular Pokemon EXs. Then we've got 33 illustration rares, which is not bad. Then we've got 14 ultra rare Mega Pokemon EX and trainer cards. Then we've got this is an interesting one. We've got 7 Mega Attack Rare Mega Evolution Pokemon EXs. So it looks like, apart from the poster collections that we'll be getting, I don't know if those two count as part of the set. I'm assuming yes. So we're going to be going. There'll be 5 more new ones. Now I'm not really sure what those are going to look like, but we'll probably find out when the Japanese set is all revealed. Then obviously after that we've got 22 special illustration rare Mega Evolution Pokemon EX and supporter cards. So it's a very big set. I believe Prismatic had like 30 something, I think. Wasn't it like 36 or something? I can't remember, but they had way more special illustrations, but we've got some added extras before the SIRs anyway. So like I said, these Mega Attack rares, these could be like a ridiculously special card. I don't know if Mega Attack are the gold cards. I don't think they are. But obviously we're also going to be featuring gold cards because we've seen the Dragonite and the supposed Charizard Y. So yeah, interesting. So what's different about this release is that the first products will release on January 30th. It did say release January 30th, but it's all going to be staggered. So on January 30th, we're going to be getting the Heroes Collection, which is the 2-pack blister with the trainer card. We do not know what that is yet. But it looks like it's going to be a Billy card or something. I don't really know. Oh, sorry, not Billy. It's going to be a Larry's Pokemon card. People are speculating that it could be one of the special illustrations from the Chinese product. That would be terrible if they did that, but we don't know yet. Anyway, next up, we've got another product dropping the same day. We got the Tech Sticker collections. We'll also be getting the Charizard Y and the Mega Gengar with 3 packs. So that's not a bad start to the release. Although, to be fair, like I said, it's staggered. We're only going to be getting 3-pack blisters, so people are going to be... The annoying thing about this, personally, is that obviously we're going to be delayed on waiting for product. Product right at the start is going to be very expensive because there's going to be not much of it. That's my only problem with this whole staggered release. They don't just drop it all at once. If they're dropping like these little bits first, I feel like the prices are going to go really high, because obviously Ripper Chippers are going to need this product for January, and they're going to want to buy a lot of it because they know they've got buyers that are willing to pay. So that's just my thing. And like I said, from January 3rd to February 20th, that's a long wait. That's That's 21 days almost, I think. We get a 31st in January? I don't know. Anyway, next up, February 20th, we will be getting our ETBs. Obviously, this will be the main product, which is great, as well as that we'll be getting the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. These will come a day early on the Pokemon website, so we'll be getting these, and obviously, if they're going to drop these on pre-order as well, we might be getting these on pre-order on the Pokemon Center. Obviously, I will talk about the pre-orders because people were expecting this to drop today, but it hasn't. So we'll figure that out later on. But we're just looking at the new products that have been dropped. Like I said, I really like this box. I think it looks cool. It's unique. It's a new style. It's kind of like a Heroes comic book style design, which looks pretty cool, honestly. Very, very nice. Then we're also going to be getting mini tins on February 20th. Literally, I saw this and I was like, have we not had these before? And then apparently this was a new product. I could have sworn we had these same designs before, but hey, we're getting something similar again. And then March 20th, which is quite a while away, we're going to be getting the premium posters with the Mega Lucarios. So that's interesting. We won't be getting these for quite a while. Interesting. And these aren't just regular poster collections. These are premium ones, by the way. You get 6 packs, I believe. Let's just take a look. Oh no, it's 10. It's not 6, I lied. It's 5 on each side. It is 10 packs. These are going to be big boys, man. These are going to be very, 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 I'm not even sure what I'm talking about, but very highly sought after. These are very cool, especially with the promos, Mega Lucario especially. Then obviously April 24th, that is still a long time ago. We're not going to be getting booster bundles till April 24th, guys. Guys, it's only November at the moment, and we won't be getting booster bundles till April. That is a long way away. My God, end of April almost? That is crazy. And obviously more products will be released later the year. And obviously they'll be getting some kind of super premium collection or ultra premium collection, who knows? And probably a figure collection, similar to like how Prismatic did their release. We might still be getting even more Prismatic products next year, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Some of the English cards have been revealed. Big main attraction is the Mega Gengar. This looks pretty damn cool. And obviously we've got the Charizard Y. I like this. I just like the fact that I didn't realize that you could actually see the body underneath it, which is pretty cool. But obviously our main attractions are going to be the illustrations and SIRs. Apparently we're going to be featuring cards from the Star Deck Battle collection. So we'll be getting cards from this. That'll be in our main set because we won't be having something similar to that. And yeah, guys, that is it. So what is the problem? Now, we was expected a pre-order today. The pre-orders never came. So what does that mean? When is the pre-order going to happen? Now, I'm not really sure if we might potentially get one tomorrow. Only because have we ever had a release of Pokemon on a Friday? Genuinely speaking, most stuff gets released either on the Monday or the Tuesday, and I believe most sets from the previous sets, like Destined Rivals, Black Ball, White Flare, it all genuinely did pre-orders on Monday to Tuesday. I never saw a pre-order for Thursday or Friday, but you never know with Pokemon. We've had these like dead weeks where we were expecting product to drop, but they just didn't do anything. And obviously with these new updates that they've been doing, we've got the waiting screen. They could be just like trying to figure it out and trying to make sure everything runs as smoothly as possible for when they actually decide to drop the pre-orders. Now, like I said, this is not all exactly accurate information. Who knows what might happen? Like I said, I'm also not even sure what products would be dropping on pre-order. Like I said, everything is getting staggered, so it might only be tech stickers and ETBs because those are the closer ones from January to February. And obviously, maybe a couple of days later, we might see pre-orders for the booster bundles because I remember for Prismatic, I believe they did it like a week later or something, or a couple of days later. It was the ETBs, and then they dropped booster bundles, and then they dropped something else. I can't remember. I think it was tech stickers or something, or poster collections. But yeah, it might go similar to like how Prismatic went. We might only see ETBs, and then a couple of days later, we might see pre-orders for the booster bundles. So yeah, that's how I feel like what might happen. Not sure, but yeah, I'd all like I said, be on the lookout every single day, except for the weekend, because we know for a fact they're not dropping on the weekend. Mainly Fridays here in the UK is normally from 3 to 5. If nothing happens, perhaps maybe even after 6. I know we had Black Bolt White Flare drop at around 6 or 7, but most of the latest ones, like I said, with Mega and Phantasmal, they've always been a little early, like 4 to 5. So I would assume it's going to be around that time. But like I said, keep an eye on that time frame, especially in that time frame for the UK, like from 3 o'clock to like 6 o'clock. Just be on your phone basically and just wait for something to happen. But yeah, it normally happens like ahead of time. You'll get like a warning saying, "Oh, some changes might happen to the Pokemon website," and then 5 minutes later, they tend to up the queue. So yeah, just wait out for that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. That's gonna be it. I hope you guys like this ETB. I think it looks really cool. I can't wait to get my ETB. Hopefully, they should make a lot of these. They've had plenty of time to up the demand, should we say, for Pokemon. Where normally with their demand, it's like 7 months before they start reprints. So they've should be ahead of schedule almost. I don't really know. We don't know. Like I said, with this staggered release, they might not even be ahead of schedule. They might be still like crawling behind schedule. So yeah, just stay alert, stay awake. Not awake all day, but you know what I mean. Just be on the TikTok or the Twitter, some type of notification place or Discord. They will help you out. So yes, thank you guys for watching. I hope this helped out for you. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.